If you've ever felt overwhelmed trying to edit your videos using complicated editing apps, I've got a great tool for you. It's Wisecut AI that really takes a lot of the work of editing and puts it on the shoulders of AI. Let's jump in. So we're just going to head over to wisecut.ai, and I'll also put a link in the description so that you can access it directly that way. And it'll bring you to a screen just like this. So right in the center of the screen, you're going to see a box here that says drop a video link. Now this can be a link from an existing YouTube video that you have, or it can be from Google Drive or Dropbox, wherever your videos are. But for the example of this video, I'm just going to grab a video from a channel that I own, Culinary Chronicles. And what we're going to do is you see the video that you want to use. We'll just use this one here. And you'll see the three little dots next to the side. You click on that and you get share, and then you'll just copy that link. That's the link that they want. You bring it back over to Wisecut and we'll paste that there. Okay. And then you just click on get clips. And when you click on that for the first time, it's going to ask you to fill out this information to create an account. Now, I already have an account, so I'm just going to click on sign in. And once you're in here, you can click on the upgrade button and it'll take you to the billing page, which allows you to upgrade. Now, one of the big disadvantages of the free plan is that you're not able to download any videos. So you can do all the editing, you can preview them, you can see exactly what it looks like, but it's not going to allow you to download. So in order to be able to download your videos, you need to go to at least the starter kit, which gives you unlimited downloads and a lot of other features. It gives you a higher resolution, more storage, more clips, more videos that you can upload and things like that. And obviously it's cheaper to go to the annual plan, but you could do month by month if there's just a certain project that you're working on. And then once you're in here, you're going to see that it's going to give you the option to drop the link in here again. So we're just going to grab that again and paste that here. And it's going to start processing. And once it is finished processing, you see it just took a few seconds. Now, depending on the length of the video, it may take longer or shorter to process your video. And certainly if you're uploading a video from your computer that isn't a link from an existing video online, it's going to take a little bit longer too. But once you get to this screen here, you just click on Create Project, and it says Wisecut is working its magic. Now you can navigate away from this page and it will send you an email once it's finished processing, and then you can come back into it, or you could just leave this open and once it's finished, it's finished. And you can see just in the duration of me talking, it's already up to 15%. And then once it's finished processing your video, it's gonna take you to a screen like this. And you'll see up at the top, we are under the clips section. And depending on the size of your video is going to dictate how many clips that it found. Now this video was about 20 minutes long, so it was able to get 29 clips out of that. And you can see they're all different sizes. You can see that marked on here. And again, this is all through AI that it looked at the video and found these clips. And it even gives you a title for the videos right there that you can start using right away. And you can see they're all kind of various lengths. We got a 4.5 minute, a 1 minute, another 4.5 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute. And if you hover over top of the video, you can see that you could play it here. And if you decide you like that clip and that's what you want to use, you could just click on the download button here, and you could select the format that you want to download that in. Let's say we just want to keep it in the horizontal format. You can decide if you want to add subtitles or not. And then if you go up here again, you can go to highlights, and then highlights sort of picks the best of the whole video to give you a highlight reel of the best versions of that. And then over here, you click on full video, and then they have options that you could do with the full video, where you could just click this and it'll give you captions. Let's say we want to do English. You could do auto reframe. If you want to go to the horizontal format to vertical and it'll follow the action. You can upgrade the quality, change the video resolution, add background music, cut out the silences. This is a nice feature if you're working with raw footage, where it'll cut out each of the pauses in the video. And again, you just toggle that on or off, depending on if you want that. Punch in and out, where it'll detect your face and it'll zoom in when appropriate. You can upgrade the sound. So if it's, again, just a raw recording of you talking in a microphone. It'll upgrade that quality, remove background noise, those sorts of things. And then when you click on export video, it'll do that for the whole video. And again, it's going to pop up here and say that I have a limit with the free version. So you can upgrade if you need to do that for the length of the video. We're just going to close out of that. And we're going to go back to the clips. So what we're going to focus on is the clips, taking the full-length video and cutting it down into shorter clips. So you could kind of filter this out if you want. You could look at all the clips, or you could look at clips of a certain range. Let's say I want to do the 0 to 1 minute clips. What I want to do is I want to create a couple of clips to post on Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts and that sort of thing. So we're going to find a clip here. We're going to watch this back. So we're going to combine this, and then we got about 4 minutes. This is all time. So let's say that's what we want to do, and you can click on Edit. Now, just when you open up this screen, you can see it has done a lot of the work for me. It has a title that it's generated based on what it saw in the video. It has a description of what the video is about, so that's ready to post on wherever you're posting this clip at. And then it has the transcription of everything that's being said in the video. And so you can click on Edit Video and Text, and it's going to allow you to go in here and change out words if there's something that was said incorrectly. So we're going to combine this, and then we got about 4 minutes. This is all timing out really well. I'm honestly very impressed. And everything's looking good so far. And then it also gives you some hashtags down here, and you can even have more. So it already generates all of the components that you need to be able to post this video. And then over on the left-hand side here, you have some options of things you can add. You can add subtitles, and you can pick your color. I'll just have that go as is. And we can add some music if we wanted. I don't want any music on, so you can just toggle that on, select the music that you want. I don't want any music for this one. And then under the settings, it has some audio adjustments where you can adjust the music level, the volume of the clip. You can auto duck the audio, which means that when you're talking, it'll bring the music down automatically and then bring it back up when you're not talking. A little enhancement to make it higher quality audio recording. Remove any background noise if there's traffic or wind or things like that. And then down here is a visual element where it'll auto punch in and punch out, which means it'll kind of crop into just your face if you're talking or following the action of the scene. Okay, and we're just going to X that out. And once you have everything the way that you want it, you'll just click up here to export as, and it's going to ask you a couple of things. First, the format. Well, I want this to be in a vertical format to create the reels, but you could also do square or leave it as a horizontal. And then the subtitles. I want the subtitles to be on the screen, so we're going to make sure that's toggled on. And once you have those settings, you can go to more options. And again, a lot of these are the same options that came up over here, and we're just going to click on confirm, and it is going to start processing the video. And what that does is it adds it to this video queue, and it'll process all the videos at once you have those finished. So we're just going to close that out right now, and then you could go back to the clips, and you could select as many clips as you want. For this example, I'm just going to do one. So then you'll open up that queue. And then when you go in here, you can see this progress bar moving along as it is processing the clip. And if you have more than one clip, it'll have all those following down below here. So we're just going to let that process here. Okay, and once that's done, you'll see a preview of it here pop up. And you can just click on the play button right here, and it'll open up a window to preview this. So we're going to combine this. And then we got about 4 minutes. This is all timing out really well. You can see it converted that to a vertical format. It added the captions in as I requested, punched in the video and followed the action as it goes. And you can see it has a little watermark up there in the corner because we're on the free version at the moment. And then once everything is to your liking, you just click on the download button, and then you can be able to use that to post on Instagram or YouTube or anything that you like. And then once again, you see this pops up here that we're still on the free plan. And so once you've upgraded to the premium version, then it'll allow you to download that video with the extra features. And that is how you take an existing video and cut it into short clips utilizing AI and not having to do the work yourself. Hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.